Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. On fourth down, they snap it to Mariota. He's going to air one out. And it is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. Tackle that time by Jarquiski Tart.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
Now another timeout here called by the Titans. And that's going to leave them with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. One man in the backfield, Elliott. Now they'll throw here, out of the gun. Over the middle, Dorsett. That catch good for 5. It's third down. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
That coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there, and how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Again to Elliott. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This is caught. Gronkowski. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Rob Gronkowski, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Cowboys add on. And this will be good. Off the right, upright, but he got a favorable bounce, and he gets it to go. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? to be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39. Now, party.
So the D-line's going to spread out. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. So there you go, holding by the offense, and that'll push him back.
Changes everything now as you try and figure out what your playbook has for you. Longer yardage situations, tougher to execute and pick up first downs.
One man on the backfield, Elliott. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. 10-yard penalty there on first down, so now 1st and 20.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Quickly to Gronkowski, that's caught. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup there, and that'll make this a second down.
There's a completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely.
I mean,
size, the hands.
Speed, I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
He'll drop to throw. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski. Complete. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
319.
Mike, 59, Mike. Check, 59.
I got him.
1st and goal from the 5. Now Elliott. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
So, Brandon, when this offense gathers together to watch tape for this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their defense is going to be. But we put up big points all game long. The defense is going to win one every now and then.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Cowboys continue to pour it on. Whoa! He just yanked that one well to the left and no good. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Mariota on the delay to Henry. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. A first down carry for Henry. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
Yeah, they've got an extra defensive back out there now on 3rd and 13. Throwing is Mariota. Looking again for Thomas. This time complete. 18 yards there and a first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Roughing the pass here, but Charles, that's a good call. But these days, you know, quarterbacks, they're very protective.
We know how protected they are, and if it's anything borderline, they're going to get the call. But as a defender, that's hard to swallow sometimes because there's so many of these bang-bang plays.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line now. They run. It's Mark Ingram. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Do you think after that last run, they're thinking to themselves, we had to wait all day to play this night game?
And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Mark Ingram taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Titans are able to at least knock this deficit down a bit. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Now it's Lucky Whitehead on the return. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Left side, it's Dorsett. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. That one goes for 24 yards. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
They'll look to throw. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Time for a break. We're back to crown a champion after this.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
That's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
Lucky 56. Lucky 56.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Looks like he'll throw here.